Hello everybody, my name is Imperial. Welcome back. We are carrying on. I could still invite a lord. Who to invite though? Because I think everyone likes me. I could invite the banker for fun. I could invite Lena actually, or Joven. Let's invite Joven. I don't know what that does. I'm sure it's so that I can finish a quest. Got 10 more men from the training grounds. Yeah, and we've got to our army upkeep. Oh, hang on. We are doing a little bit worse. We have 2. Because Lady Lena is still giving us stuff. I see. Huh. Well, it might be good for one more. Hopefully we can get some more supplies from when we sent out the General and the Witch. Audrey, we're almost ready for battle. It's our last chance to form an alliance and ready our agents. Oh, thank you for the reminder. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Redovia will not expect us to meet them there. They'll certainly not be ready for the attack. Might have a chance. This is going to be really annoying if I then can't supply my army. Joven, at your service. I found a letter. Written on very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Some lords use fancy paper to show off their wealth, but I don't know why anyone else does that. I found a file. Files have been in use. They can be used in preparing and storing potions. This one is nicely decorated, but it's been used. All we know is it's come from someone that's quite rich. Thank you. Mercenary. Oh, Grace, we hear upon the upcoming battle. Perfect time for us to gain some coin. 22 skilled men at your disposal for 16 gold. What do you say? Sounds reasonable. Make sure your men are ready for the battle. And you can fight in the vanguard. Banker? I hear that the treasury isn't in the best of shape. You heard wrong. We can borrow some supplies, though. So it'll be 60 supplies to repay. Sounds fair. Cool. Yep, just always take from the bank. Who cares? Orlando. Last time we didn't end on a positive note. I know, Your Grace. But let's not put our differences between us. I have an idea from what work I can finish. All I need is some time with your witch. Should make great traditions. Can I count on your support? Come back in some time. We're doing stuff. Hunter. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe that. Foxes are not dangerous. They steal eggs, chickens and other goods and can spread diseases. I came here to offer you my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I'd do you all a favour. Oh, I'm going mad. How dare you? You think you can come into my halls and hunt as you please? This murderer here should rot in the dungeons killing one of his special agents. Sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. If only I knew, I wouldn't have. I came here looking for gold, but there's been nothing but trouble so far. Please, let me be at your service. Let me serve you as you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down and bring them your bodies. Maybe I'll help during the Battle of Redovia. Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that, but you could use your help. Thank you. Okay, that was easy. I'll be in the dungeons if you need me. Okay. So, I've unlocked a hunter. Oh. How do I take Lucilla and Dusty back now? At least the hunter will act on his behalf. I'll bury him the others. I'll check on the hunter when I get a minute. Yeah, you might know something about this tooth. Finally. I ran a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. No. I need the supplies and I need that. Okay. Oh, what a horrible way to start. Who's in the gardens? Sidania? Are you saying goodbye to Hissa? Oh, you are my best assistant. Can I say some words? I hope you rest in peace. Hissa was a loyal ally to the crown. His death will not go unpunished. Hunter here is going to spend the rest of his natural life hunting for me. Thank you. Are you feeling any better? Yes. Okay, that's lucky. At least we're feeling a lot better. Asalia, stay safe. Alright. I think it was her friend. I think it was her friend who was doing the sword fighting. On the behalf of King of like Ivo, funny enough. Hunter. Alright, prove your worth. I found his tooth. Looks like it came from a big animal, enormous. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. I've never seen such a thing. Can you find out where this thing could come from? I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. I'll take a look, though. Do what you must. Come and see me in the throne room when you have anything. Okay. I think I'm actually going to miss out on having my general. So. What if it was Noksky? I don't know. I mean, as Sir Frederick's dead, I could try Noksky. And be like, hey, do you want to try and prove your worth? Or, no, King Ivo's away. Let's give it a go. I'm going to invite Noksky. Okay. I'm not sure what else to kind of do here. Oh, no. Alright, we've got to pay the hunter now. Prepare hunter. Alright, he's prepared. Cool. Got a lot of stuff here. Right. I think... Oh, time until they come. 2 weeks. I think we're still doing okay. We might run out of supplies, though. I might have to go 1 week without. Alright. General? I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter, but the word is that the King of the North usually decorate their correspondents to show off their wealth. Maybe some of the Northern Lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything, please do let me know. Right, before we do that, I'm going to find the General, because I need to send him to where the witch went. Alright, General. Oh, wait, sorry, yeah. Hang on, my bad. Oh, well, I sent the witch, so maybe the witch was able to do something. Sorry, everyone, had to take a fat piss. Right. Right, Lena. Your Grace, it was an ambush. Lights in the woods, a magical anomaly that was nothing about a lure. They thought they could surprise me, but I was alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears. I knew better to engage them directly and decided to turn back. And let me assure you, there was no magic involved, Your Grace, just men, armed and ready to kill. Ah. Hunter. Your Grace, I bring you more information about that tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Allah demon, a female dragon who lives in the ancient forest of Kalada. Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Oh my god, it's Noksky. It's him! Audrey is right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here from Davin. Right. So, fancy schmancy decoration writing. 1. The tooth came from a dragon, which if Noksky is a dragon slayer, that does put him there. The only other bit would be a map of the dungeons. Audrey, why are you doing that? Are you ready for the royal trial? Oh, it starts next week. Yeah. We don't need them. Oh, cool. You. I found this letter. Very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always travelling, so letters never reach me. Okay. I think it's him. I think it's Noksky, but then I really do think it was eaten. There might be some red herrings here. We're in a very bad situation. We don't know why this happened. Some people have done some terrible gods punished. Our sacred oak is dying. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have gathered and prayed. Nothing's helping. We think Volas has escaped the underground. We've been having so many thunderstorms. The god of thunder is trying to find him. Thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Please send a hunter to find him. Will give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we could calm the gods down. No. Yes, we couldn't offend the gods more than they have. I see what kingdom they rule. You're ruling here. Okay. Only helping your own. Fate will find you one day. I helped. I have proof. Look, you see this oak bouquet? I'm pissing off people, it seems. Arella? I have important news. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to jinx anything. She's pregnant. I think it's been around 14 weeks. But now I'm certain. Yay! Hopefully it's a boy. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't. Can I tell them? Woohoo! Better not die on the eve of battle. My Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat. And they have also wounded the shed keeper who tried to scare them away. I think they are hungry at this time of year. We're afraid they'll be back. I do have a hunter for this, but the trial is next week. And I can't give you any supplies. Sorry, I can't. It's different. I'll tell the boys to prepare. We'll leave at dawn. Hungry wolves are monstrous. Let's hope they won't eat us all. Wow, really? My people are getting sad. I bow before you. My name is Bukoslov. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter to twist my brains. She's so upset, and she's good reason. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, but I sold our barn to buy her a servant. In the house and kids, she always complains how much she works. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make more money. She won't take me. I found a new job in the potato fields. My heart's broken. I can't sleep at night. Please help. What do you want? I'm not advising on love affairs. Piss off. Wow. How's that my problem? Pigeon? Father, I don't have time to explain. I know you're not responsible for Tally's death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them and always send me back to my chambers. If Ivo says he has some kind of plan... What is it? Okay. Are they going to try and say it's me? But... do I have... Can I send the pigeon sign? Tell me about the battle preparations. Oh, not much. Okay. What can we do about Ivo? I know we can't attack Hagos. Is there anything we can do? We need to get ready for when his army marches to Devon. We need to focus on making more alliances with lords and improving our castle defence. We really need to prioritise who receives our help as we can. We do need to be careful though. If your subjects are unhappy, they will turn against us. Or is it 15? Okay, let's go. This might be the last, fellas. I might have pissed off everyone. I bring good news. No wonder, after all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom. Haven't you got enough? What, with you three? Yes, we're hoping to boy this time. Ah, I hope it's boy then. I wouldn't want you yet another sister. Maybe a boy would get so torn up by silly jokes. Stay safe. Whoa. The hell's that? I think that's the music. Boy, has it freaked me out. Darling, how are you feeling? I'm so happy. I have been vomiting all morning. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Lucilla? Of course. I was thinking it was simpler back then. Me too. No wars, no lords. If you need anything at all, you come get me. And I'll stay here and someone start the fire in the evening. I really hope nothing bad happens later. Council chambers. Thank you. Nothing else, I guess. Sidania. Your Grace. You're gonna be a big sister. Yeah, a little sister or brother. Woohoo! I want a little brother. What's the name going to be? We don't know yet. But it's joining us and our family in around 20 weeks. Is this long time? Yes. It's exciting. Maybe he can help me convince Luli to come back home. And she's visiting. She's been Dusty. How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about how Hissa tried to save her. She's not bringing Dusty. I know how much you miss him. But you wouldn't want to travel such long distance. We'll take you to the sea and right after all this is over. Yep, I need to find a new agent, something different, but nothing else comes in the gardens. She's going to find something on the day, I reckon. Goodbye. Alright, I just need to see the hunter to see if there's anything special I can get. Actually, General. General, anything fun to tell me? At all? What's in Bellator's? Turns to complete one. I'm going to send the General. Hopefully I've not made a mistake by doing that. But perhaps we could get that. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Just clicked off screen. Let me leave. I can't leave. Ah, my eye. My eye. Everything's falling apart. Why have I climbed? Oh, man. Alright, let's try that again. Let's leave. Leave? Leaving. Leaving. There we go. Dungeon. Hunter? That's all? Do I invite Noksky again? Do I invite Violet or Grego? I'm going to invite Noksky again. I think it's him. I think it's Noksky. There's an agent still available for orders. Yeah, but there's nowhere else to go. Did I not send him? Bellatos has already been explored. Okay. Grevno. That's me. Explore Grevno. Okay. Hunter. That's all. Oh, okay, fine. Right, yeah, we are down to our last supplies, but we've fed everyone. We've got everything good. The penultimate... The penultimate bit. Time until Redovia comes. Should be now. The trial. It's got to be Novsky. It's Novsky. It's absolutely Novsky. Ethan's here. There he is. Welcome to the royal trial. We will firstly question any witness that have a say in the matter, then we'll go through gathered evidence, and lastly, we'll identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, let's hear what witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have two. No, 3 people enlisted as witness. Who shall we start with? Let's go with Tally's advisor. King Tally's own advisor. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. The name's Rigo. I was an advisor to King Tally's. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognise Lady Lena over there. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Tally's. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Losilla, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Tally's and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She's clearly the perpetrator. You will get a chance to speak. Thank you. That was very useful. Okay. So there's a blame on Lady Lena, the castle guard. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. My name is Lutford, Your Grace. I was King Tully's guard, and I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say. But know that there was a little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Tally's died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay the price. To the point. All I want to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Tally's over the years, but none angered him as much as Noksky. Noksy, I think we all know how much of a liar he is. I am no liar. Who are you to shame me in front of the kings? Order. Tally's called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife Paloma. Tally's knew the only reason Noksky offered to help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noksky was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Tally's. Let's see, I don't have any questions. The thing is though, I don't think Noksky would reach the level of poisoning. I feel like he's more out in the open. If there's a blame on Eaton, then interesting. Alright, a peasant from Braca. Oracle Dust, Eaton. That's my call. Tell us your name. Name's Herma. I'm from Lord Eaton's town, Branca, Your Grace. And what do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca. We have been observing Lord Eaton for a while now. He's been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Calm down. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude. He's not a nice man, Your Grace. I'm convinced he was Tally who poisoned him. Is that all? Well, what more do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? Alright, okay. Pissed off peasant. So, I think they're all witnesses we have. Let's proceed to gathered evidence. So, the animal tooth leans towards Noksky. The decorated letter I thought linked to Noksky, but to me feels like links to Ivo. And a poison vial is a poison vial. Let's go to the poison vial. With a very certain substance inside, we are certain that this belongs to the person who poisoned King Tally's. Lord Eaton, please step forward. It is common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from the vial matches the one used to poison King Tally's. Not only that, but it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Tally's was against the dust trade, and as you have found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best terms. With Tally's death, weaker borders with Atania might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Davin. By poisoning King Talus, you plan to expand your business. Isn't that the truth? Based on Herma's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense! I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. Even markets in Davin are full of distributors. The vial does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Tally's. This could have been anyone. Enough. Back to the king. Right. The animal tooth. An item so rare, only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive. It's going to be one for each. Noski the Dragon Slayer, step forward. The tooth was examined, and only one creature fits this unique shape. An Alademon from the far lands of Calador. And who else could have travelled there and back, other than the noble knights of honour? This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noski could have poured poison in our wine. He wanted to help Tally's wife, Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noski couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, so he planned to murder King Tally's. I am truly a man of honour, and I would never do such a thing. I believe that. King Tally's made a fool of me that day, but it's true, but I left this castle as ordered. In no ways does this prove I killed King Tally's, only that I have not been to a wine cellar, which I'm not denying. And why would you be sneaking around Grevno? I was looking for a quiet place, to talk to Lady Lona, Sir Frederick's Willow. When we talked, she must have pulled it from my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. So you admitted this item belongs to you? I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. Are all of them involved? The scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and a map to our castle. It is a very specific decorated pattern which matches only one lord who attended the wedding. Lady Lena, yep. Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night. The letter was found hidden beneath a paving stone in our garden. The drawings on the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. A tree from which lords build their children's cradles to protect them from evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used the symbols to try to chase the demon away. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have very good motive for wanting to kill Tally's. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place. And it did. I would never do such a thing. I might have had cold feelings towards King Tally's, but there's a difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Losula, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? Killing his father would make no difference either way. Do you admit that this parchment came from your kingdom? No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king. Right. There's no clear answer here. We have to sentence someone anyway, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics. You might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord. If we sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them, though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim. Alright. Right. You and me, chat. Hey, hi. So, leading up to the last part, I was convinced that it was the Dragon Slayer. However, from the very beginning, I thought it was Ethan, the fact that he keeps bringing up the whole bit of drink, drink, have a drink. If it was Lady Lena's letter, the fact that she's given clear instructions on how to poison it, pretty sus. So I think all three wanted to kill King Talus, so all three technically did it. If I imprison Lena, then we don't need to marry my daughter, which means she doesn't get the curse. That's the best outcome. Eaton's a prick. Eaton's a prick, but he has 200 men. And he could help out. Lena, I think, had 120, but she had some supplies, which we no longer need. And the Dragon Slayer is a Dragon Slayer who we have already sussed out. I'm going to go and sentence Lady Lena. Oh! You have ordered the preparation of a poison. You have threatened King Tally's in his own course. You must be the one who made sure that King Tally's would not leave the castle after the marriage. I sentence you to die. How? I didn't do anything wrong. Hope you burn in hell. Eric, King of Davin. That's fine. You have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Atania's forces will aid you in your struggle against Redovia. I gained 3,000 men. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signaling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. Now, Okay. You always loved this view. I really hope nothing bad happens now. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes. Do you see? Right there in the middle, there's a tight trail in leading through. That's where we will hold them off. Strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of the tunnel. Hey! With Ivo's help, we'll be victorious. If he helps. You're at the trial, you heard what he said. He'll keep his father's promise. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left. Sidenia found new pets. Oh, that's my, Sidenia keeps finding more ridiculous pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here, she had a snail. Smudge. She gave him a hard time about it. I won't forget that. There was also a hedgehog, a fox. I'm worried that she'll tame next. Asalia found a new friend. Turns she's from Rodovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. She's grown up, but she's still a mess. I don't think she'll ever change. Still got me a lot of trouble, though. The other night she pulled another of her pranks, this time on your sister. Asalia doesn't spare anyone. Also, we had a fair share of stress with your mother too. She's pregnant. You'll have a sibling. Congrats! It's hard to imagine that she must be going through with the battle on the horizon. Cool. Your husband must be looking for you. I miss you all. We miss you too. Hugs. Big hug. Very hug. Bruises? This game, man! Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters, Father. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Atania now. He has an army that will blindly follow him, even to your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. He has better and worse days. Don't anger him more. Yeah, I can't... Yeah. I'll talk some sense into him. Hey, there you are. Let's throw you off this wall. There you are. Pack up your things. We're going. Father? Yep. Pipsqueak, you think you wear the crown on your head and you can do whatever you want? What lies did you tell your father this time? Are you plotting against me again, Losilla? I didn't say anything. She has nothing to do with it. Do you think I can't see what you've got to her? You lay hands on my daughter again, I swear I'm going to... What? Defeat Rodovia all by yourself? I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric. I give you my army, and thanks to me, this castle will see another day. You do not tell me what I cannot do. Davin is at my mercy, so you'd better address me with proper respect. No. Better leave off here. Too much talking will get you and your family in trouble. We're leaving, before I change my mind. Eek. Army not fed. Right. That's a big drop. Cool. And Rodovia comes. Aw, man. But we confronted Ivo, and I feel good about that, and that's a moral victory, even if we're horribly murdered. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do let me know below, and if there are any games you want to see me play in the future, please do tell me. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye-bye!